Were we really going to start the season without a true veteran receiver making those tough catches across the middle? For the shoe, we finally have our answer because the confirmed arrival of Keenan Allen to the Colts is official. Coach Shane Steichen brought his former star to Indy today. Stay until the end, hit like, and subscribe right now. Keenan Allen signed a one-year contract worth up to $8.32 million with the Indianapolis Colts to bolster our receiving room. After weeks of hoping for a veteran presence, my excitement is high, but I want to pump the brakes a little until we see his impact on the field. With Alec Pierce sidelined, we needed a reliable target for our quarterback. Here's where it gets interesting, as Allen and Shane Steichen possess a deep history dating back to their days in Los Angeles. Is this the immediate upgrade our offense requires to finally find consistency, or are we relying too heavily on past production? At 34, Allen is clearly not the same player he once was, yet his familiarity with this specific scheme is an undeniable advantage. Can he handle the heavy workload needed in the slot while helping our young core develop? Why would a 34-year-old receiver choose Indy after such a long career? The answer lies in the direct relationship between the veteran and our head coach, dating back over a decade. While the contract value reaching $8.32 million seems standard, it shows Chris Ballard and our front office are betting on proven rapport over raw youth. And here's why that's a big deal. Shane Steichen bypassed standard scouting protocols by recruiting him personally. Does this suggest we are sacrificing long-term cap flexibility for a quick fix? I am encouraged by the production he brings, yet I want to pump the brakes on expectations until we see his snap counts rise. With Alec Pierce still sidelined, we desperately need that reliable veteran insurance. My take is that this move provides the steadying presence our offense requires to finally execute in the red zone. Now that we have covered the transaction, let's look at what this actually means for our outlook. This move signals that the front office recognizes a clear gap in our receiving core, specifically concerning intermediate reliability. With Alec Pierce still nursing that ankle injury, having a veteran who knows the playbook inside and out provides immediate insurance. Does this solve every issue we have on offense? I'm excited, but I also want to pump the brakes a little until he demonstrates he can still perform at a high level. His $8.32 million cap hit is a calculated bet on chemistry over pure athleticism. This signing significantly bolsters our red zone efficiency, which will be vital during divisional matchups. Can he realistically handle the heavy target volume we saw last year? I have my doubts, but he certainly upgrades our overall standing. Bringing a veteran of his caliber into our locker room offers immense value, yet relying on a player well past his prime feels risky given the physical demands of the position. He brings proven production, but do we truly expect him to maintain that level over a full 16-game schedule? Some analysts suggest this deal is a steal for the money, while others argue we should have targeted younger depth behind him and Josh Downs. The part fans are not ready for is how his snap counts might dwindle once our injured receivers finally return to full health. Here's where I land on this. I am skeptical about the reliance on such an aging veteran, despite the clear history with our head coach. If his body holds up, the impact could be significant. But counting on miracles at 34 is a dangerous game for any front office. When we combine this signing with our current roster outlook, a clear strategy emerges for this squad. Adding Keenan Allen for up to $8.32 million addresses our desperate need for veteran reliability at the wide receiver position. And honestly, I feel this move signals that our front office is prioritizing win-now chemistry over long-term development to support our quarterback. Does this veteran addition truly push us into serious contention, or is this just a stopgap solution for our injured course? I am genuinely curious to know where you stand on this specific approach. Would you have preferred a younger target, or do you trust this familiar connection between Allen and Shane Steichen to pay off immediately? If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. For the shoe, I will see you in the next one.